My middle brother is dead, and my baby brother's been to prison. That's 4 different generations, bro. When does it stop? This is how you break generational curses. You want your kids to see you doing other things. So this the play, bro. This is why I come down here, man, to come chop game with y'all. But this right here ain't gonna be me preaching to y'all. That ain't what this about. I need all y'all to understand that I'm just like y'all. So when I say I'm just like y'all, I grew up in the juvenile system. The first time I went to juvenile, I believe I was 11 years old, and I went for joyride. I'm in the store. We done rented a car from a smoker. We just joyriding, playing. You know what we do when we young. So at the age of 11, from 11 to about 15, 16, I was in and out of juvenile. I done been to placement center, I done been to boot camp, I done already been to state school. I had done already did all that. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The boys home, I done did all that. This is what I need y'all to understand and hear me and listen listen when I'm telling y'all this. This is not about me preaching to y'all. I need everyone to understand, you all the way down to the last person over there, you. This is your life. You can do anything you choose to do with your life. I want you to do what you want to do with your life. This is your life, and I want you to do what you want with your life. We clear on that? Yeah. Everybody know, we live in our own life. I'm making my own decisions. I want you to make your own decision. We clear on that? Yeah. Okay. So boom, from 11 to about 16, as I explained to y'all, juvenile, boot camps, the state schools, I'm in and out of there. At this time, I'm not even taking this serious. This right here, we just having fun. I go to juvenile, I got 2, 3 homeboys out the hood there, so, I'm all right, you know what I'm saying? Staff, they all right with me, they know. I be in and out of here so much, all the staff know me. So it's kind of like a second home for me. I'm in and out these facilities. I never took this serious. The whole from 11 to 16, all these different juvenile facilities, these boys' homes and all that, all this is just until one night, I'm 17. I just turned 17. The day before my birthday. My partner come to my mama's house, knock on the door. Hey bro, I got a lick for it. I'm like, cool, let's go. We went and did that. I spent the next 14 years of my life in prison. That night, I had no reason to go out and go and do this crime. I had no reason to go out and do this. Outside of my homeboy coming and knock on my mama's door. Hey man, I got a lick for us, let's go do it. Man, I got in that car. I didn't come back home for 14 calendar years, bro. I went to prison when I was 17. I came back home when I was 32. The reason I'm telling y'all that is because you will make a lifelong decision, bro, based off of 1 minute. Y'all done shot somebody. Something you was trying to run out the front door and you done hit a lady or bumped into her, she done failed, now y'all done killed somebody, now you got a capital murder case, now you face a life without the possibility of parole. Behind a 1 minute decision. Just a 1 minute decision. The reason I'm expressing this to y'all because I want y'all to know it's nothing that you're feeling and going through that others haven't. That's why I'm standing here to show y'all that you can change, bro. That don't have to define who you is. That don't have to be the ending point for your life. I'm gonna show y'all something. I used to gang bang, right? I used to bang, so I want y'all to see this. This me, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is my years in prison. I'm gonna show you something else. You see this here? I spent about 5 years in cell, locked behind the door. 24 hours a day, we never come out the cell. They got the shower in the cell, they bring commissary, child, everything in the cell. I was locked behind that door for about 5 years. Day for day, ain't no coming out the cell for rent, ain't no coming out for showers, ain't none of that right there. So when they let you out of cell in the state of Texas, if you catch any kind of infraction within them first 90 days, they automatically send you back, right? So I had been back there in SEG in that cell locked up for so many years that when they finally let me out, I'm seeing some of my homeboys around the unit, so they, what's up, boy? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what's up? Man, when they let me out that cell, I'm not even going home, and you would have thought I made the roll. I was just so happy to get out that cell. I had been locked in there that long. So the law man that's working, I'm over here talking to him. He say, Brewster, give me your ID. I'm like, man, what's up? He like, man, I'm finna write you an out of place case. I'm like, an out of place case? I'm like, nah, man, you tripping, bro. I was just hollering at my partner saying, what's up to him? He was like, nah, Brewster, you out of place. I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, you know I just got out of cell, bro. And this case right here in the state of Texas, any infraction automatically sends you back. When I came back out that cell, I was a completely, totally different person. I've never been a dummy, bro. I dumbed myself down to fit in with them. I've been smart. Ain't nothing dumb about me. I can read, write, add, subtract. I know how to conduct and carry myself, but I want to be down with these clowns. I don't belittle who I am to fit in with them, only for my whole life to get turned upside down. I done belittled who I am to fit in with these clowns, only to find out that this right here fraud. This is scam. Man, when I was y'all age, bro, had I just put forth just a little bit more effort into being successful, bro, I could have went to college. I could have went and played sports. Ain't no telling what I could have done with my life. But I was so engrossed wanting to be down with these clowns. The reason I'm telling y'all that, I couldn't tell this to my little brother. I couldn't help little brother. I'd give anything to be able to sit down and just chop game with him, but I can't. People in society tell me all the time, Brewster, you got all this money? How you got all this money? Why you always in them prisons? Well, I'm always in these prisons because I'm praying I can save one of these youngsters. I'm praying I can do for one of y'all what I couldn't do for my brother. That's why I'm always in these prisons. That's the reason why when they hit me, hey man, can you come down here on this date and time? Yes. Yes, I can do it. Because it's not a question or a doubt in my mind. It's no question. I know y'all super smart. My mama died from a drug overdose while I was in prison. So the reason she died from a drug overdose is because when my little brother got killed, it sent her over the top. She couldn't take no more. The reason I'm telling y'all that because y'all mamas, y'all grandmamas, the people that really love y'all will send them over the edge, bro. Cause they really care. So you know how when you talk to your mama, she always got something to say. She always tripping about something. She's gonna always be tripping, bro. You her son. You can't be mad at her cause she don't wanna bury her son. This woman don't wanna have to go bury her son. She don't wanna have to go visit her son in prison. She don't want her son to be in prison for 50 years. This is why she's doing this. She's gonna keep talking crazy to you. She gonna hit you upside the head. She gonna try to lock you in that house. She gonna do everything in her power to prevent having to bury you or send you or you go to prison. The reason I know that is because when my little brother got killed, my mama couldn't take no more. She felt like a complete failure. My mama wasn't no failure. We made our own decisions, bro. I'd give anything, man, to tell my mama, man, it wasn't your fault. My mama feel like it's her fault that me and my brothers turned out like that. Man, my mama, she done what she could, man. My grandparents, they done what they could. But when you know how we is, 16, 17, we think we know it all. We got the word, we ready to take over. My little brother got killed. I was in prison. My mama ain't got nobody around or nothing. So ain't nobody there to comfort her. Ain't nobody there to uplift her. Ain't nobody there to tell her it's gonna be okay. That's y'all job. If you is who you say you is and you a real man, you need to be trying to figure out how to contribute to your family, how to help your family. I want to show y'all what generational curses look like. Remember how you just said, is them your kids? I want to show y'all what generational curses look like. So this is my baby brother coming to visit me, the big brother, with our middle brother with an RIP t-shirt on. I want y'all to see what generational curses look like. This is the little brother coming to visit the big brother with our middle brother on an RIP t-shirt. I want y'all to see what generational curses look like. Right now, that one dead, that one gone, and this is the only one that's successful. My mama been to prison, I've been to prison, my middle brother dead, and my baby brother been to prison. That's 4 different generations, bro. When does it stop? I just want to know, when does it stop? So this is what I mean when I say when does it stop. I guess in about 5 or 6 years from now, your kids will be on their way to juvenile. If you don't change your life, in about 10 years, your son or daughter will be in prison. This is just a revolving door. Let me show you. While I was in prison, this is how I spent all my time. I got my GED down there. These my trades. So I took a small engine and engine repair. I got business computer. So this is me when I first graduated business computer. I got Excel. This is Access. This is PowerPoint. This is Microsoft Word. I done took parenting. I was incarcerated. I practiced Islam for probably a good 14 years. So every year during Ramadan, we fast. So I think last year probably was my first time missing fasting. But we fast for 30 days, 30 nights. No water, no water, food, or nothing from sunlight. So about 6 in the morning to about 7, 8 that night. This is another business computer class, changes, life skills. The reason I'm showing y'all this is because I want you to know I wasn't just sitting in here kiki-kaka riding and in the day room having fun. I was taking advantage of every opportunity that I had down here. I'm going to school, I'm going to trade, anything they got, I was taking it. That's the reason why when I walked out of prison, it was so easy for me to get on my feet.